back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Megan, and those that have been rocking with me, what's up? Y'all, I haven't said this intro in so long, it just kind of feels weird. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, and definitely subscribe if you are new here and hit the like button. But anyway, y'all, as y'all can see, we have these Marley twists in. Y'all, the locks had to go. I have been going hard with my locks and they have been flourishing. However, I have been also going really hard in the gym. And with that, going hard in the gym comes like that wear and tear to my hair. And so, like, I'll retwist it, and I try to wait a long time between retwists just so that way my hair can lock up and my locks can get thicker. But it seems like the more I work out, the more I sweat out the retwist, and sometimes I'm just like, I just need that polished look. And so I was like, you know what, I'm tired of going to the gym, sweating out my retwist, and then trying to finagle how my hair is gonna look. So I was like, let's just put it away for a little while. And plus, it's spring. Y'all, it's short season. I have on, well, y'all can't see my outfit of the day, but I'll show y'all later. But I have on my little shorts. I was like, oh yeah, it's time for some long hair, don't care. So we have the braids going down to the back. So yeah, we are rocking this protective style for a little while, just for a little while. But yes, y'all, the locks had to go. I am carefree this weekend, so I was like, oh, I need to take out the vlog camera. It's easier for me to just kind of like get my thoughts. I'm not rushing. I don't have like a time constraint on this weekend. It's just kind of like a free weekend for myself, and I don't have any kids this weekend, so I'm just like, I just feel free. So anyway, I was like, let me pick up this vlog camera and get to vlogging. But y'all, I am actually gonna be taking y'all on my solo day. I'm gonna be kind of like chilling with myself today, so y'all are gonna come with me. And I feel like, you know, it's very important sometimes to just have that time to yourself, and I haven't had that in a long time. So I'm taking advantage, and we're gonna do some things, not too many things. I still need to come back home and get some stuff done. But yeah, we're gonna do some things and just chill out for the day. And I'm taking y'all with me. If you missed me, definitely like the video. And if you're rocking with me, like the video. Let's go. We're headed to, I don't even know where we headed. We're just driving, but I wanted to come on here because, and I guess do like a little car chit chat. Before I left, I was scrolling on Threads. And if you don't follow me on Threads, go ahead and follow me on Threads and Instagram. So anyway, I was on Threads, and y'all, I saw this girl, and she quoted, she was like, tell me dating apps is not the way. Like, this can't be it. And of course, that hit home for me because I've had like bad experiences with dating apps. And it might be that I don't give them a try. I'll say that I gave a dating app a try, like one good try one time. And I probably wouldn't even say that was a good try. But just give you some backstory. I signed up 3 times in my life. The first time I signed up, I was younger. And I ended up being on there for like a day. Saw a guy I used to talk to. Like, I really wouldn't call it like dating because we were in 8th grade. But I saw him. We started back trying to talk again. And then I just got off the app. The type of person I am, I hope the camera is not shaking too bad. The type of person I am, if I meet somebody, then I'm going to try to, you know, see how that option works. I've never been like a person to be on talking to multiple people. That's just not me. I've always had like that monogamous spirit. So that was the first time I went on the dating app. I saw him, I was like, oh, and mind you, when I first logged in, I was terrified because I was like, these are the matches y'all matching me with? Are y'all crazy? But I kind of figured out how dating apps work, and those people were not my matches. That's not what I was interested in. I think that's just what was like out there, and they were thinking I would like them. I don't know. But anyway, that was the first time. The second time I went on there was the same thing. I found, like, within like 2 days, I found a match that I thought was a match, and I have a story time on it, so go check that out. But again, like, started talking to him, really was interested in him, so then I just got off the app. Like, I didn't give anybody else a try. Again, that monogamous spirit. So the third time that I got on the dating app, I was like, okay, we're going to develop us a little roster. We're not just going to, like, the first dude that we meet and we hit it off with, we're not just going to stop the dating app. So from there, I kind of like was like, we're going to do, like, have a roster, that type of dating mentality. Try to, you know, and I'm not going to say compare guys, but just, you know, just have options. Like, it's okay to have options. And I was like listening to somebody and they were like, you know, sometimes that's how women have to do things. Like, they have to date and date around, not meaning sleep around, but just date around, see what's available to you. So y'all, I went in there, you know, strong. I was like, okay, we're gonna have us a good solid 4. And I built up my little roster, y'all, by like, and it's crazy because when I developed the roster, like, I do see the benefits of having a roster. It is exhausting because I felt like, man, I felt like I had to communicate with these individuals if I wanted something to develop. However, other girls be like, nah, you don't have to, if you don't feel like talking, just don't talk. But I was like, you know, trying to give this like a genuine chance. I didn't want to, you know, be like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to you today, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. You know, just have that wishy-washy attitude. So yes, it was very, very time consuming having a roster, but it did open my eyes, because having that roster, it showed me a lot about like men in general. And it was crazy because I had one person like always wanted to be around me, always trying to schedule plans, like trying to schedule things with me. But I wasn't really like feeling him like that. Like, I tried, but I just wasn't really feeling him like that. And then there was one that all he wants to do was stay on the phone. I'm like, and not texting though, like FaceTime calls all the time. And I'm just like, when you gonna ask me to go somewhere? Like, when are we going to go on a date, you know? But the other, so I'll say, so guy A, he was gun-ho, like, I want to see you. Like, okay, after our first date, he was like, okay, I want to see you again. Like, he just was on top of it. He was, like, personality-wise, he was the best option. However, I just did not, like, I was not feeling him in that way. The second guy, I liked him in that way, but he was not trying to date. So I'm just like, okay, like, we're not about to just stay on the phone all day, high school, you know. And then C, the guy C, like, he was kind of like, you know, a mix between the two of them. And I'm just like, I need you to be more like guy A. I need you to be more like him, like wanting to see me, wanting to be around me. And then guy D was just a creep, okay, just a straight up creep. And he's probably one of the reasons why I was just like, deuces off this dating app. But yes, y'all, I got to kind of see, you know, the different qualities in men. It was kind of frustrating because I really just want to like take A and put him in C's body, but you know, that's not how that works. But yes, I was laughing at her thread because I could totally relate. Like, this cannot be the end all be all. Like, I cannot do another dating app. They are very, very cringy. They scare me, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it. Just wanted to come on here and share that. Let me know in the comments if you have tried dating apps, if you've been successful. Am I just doing something wrong? And mind you, the last one that I said that I gave a try, I think I stayed on that dating app for maybe a month and a half. And then I was just like, oh no, I got to go. Everybody getting off the roster. I'm saying deuces to the roster. And that was that. Like, I went from having a roster to having no one that quick. All right, the first stop I did was at home. I'm looking for a cushion for my chair, and I have not had any luck. These are the types of cushions I've been seeing. So my best bet is probably just to order it on Amazon, but I just wanted to kind of see it in person, but I'm just not having any luck. So I'm gonna be walking around.
It ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no one for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing
back from my solo date. It was actually really nice. It went better than I expected. Let me get myself situated. But I would say this is my second solo date where it was done around dinner time. But the first one that I did was out of the country. So I really don't count that because it's like, you know, nobody knew me. And so I felt very comfortable going out, getting my dinner with nobody knowing me. But going to dinner by myself solo in where I live is just a little bit different. But it wasn't bad at all. Like, I sat at the bar, had some really good conversations with a few people around me. And so it wasn't bad at all. And then got some good drinks, good food. So yeah, it was definitely a vibe. I decided to come back home because I really wanted to record a podcast episode and I really wanted to close out the vlog. But before I close out the vlog, let's talk about my glow up. And in the beginning of the year, I was like, glow up diaries, like we're gonna glow up this year. I told y'all what I had planned to do. To be quite honest, the glow up kind of got put on pause. I was very gung-ho about it in the beginning of the year, and I had a lot of like plans, and I was watching, you know, how to become your higher self and a lot of videos and how I see myself. And you know, I kind of told y'all that in the beginning of the year if you go back to some of my vlogs. But what ended up happening was life starts to life. I'm not gonna say the glow up is not happening, but physically the glow up is happening because I am definitely on a glow up journey physically in my health. I'm in the gym 3 to 4 times a week, which before, y'all, it was very hard for me to get there. Now it's just like an automatic thing, like, oh no, we gotta go to the gym today. It's like a lifestyle. And I did do a video on that. So it's like, I'm seeing changes. I'm seeing that it's not as hard for me to get to the gym. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually losing weight. I'm actually sculpting my body the way I want it to look. So that glow up is happening. We are glowing up physically. However, showing up as her, the girl that I envision, the woman that I envision myself to be, has kind of been put on a standstill, a hold. Most of the things that I put on my list are not happening in the fashion that I'd like them to happen. So of course we're not gonna give up because that's just a stepping stone. I feel like, you know, obstacles are just stepping stones. We're gonna just step over it and continue to try to proceed to what we're wanting our higher self to be. So I was like, this is the perfect time to restart. May is coming up. If you don't know, I teach. So we're about to be on a good summer break. We're still physically glowing up because my gym definitely comes first. But there are a few things that I want to incorporate in my lifestyle that I have not been incorporating. And so we're going to restart that in May. And of course, we're going to do the glow up diaries. I'm thinking I'm going to call it the May glow up diaries. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.